It's here, the phone I know many of you have been waiting for. Hi, I'm Michael Josh, you're watching Gadget Match, and today we unbox the Asus Zenfone 3. Okie dokie, let's get right to it. This is the retail packaging of the Zenfone 3. It's new packaging for Zenfones. Usually they'll come with like a print over it. Right now, it's just a metallic black box with the Zenfone 3 logo embossed in gold up front. There's nothing here on the side. There's a bit of an Asus logo over here. As you'll notice, our box has gone through some wear and tear during the shipping. I want to turn it around and point something out. It says Zenfone 3 5.5 inches. That's because even if they announced a 5.5 version during the launch in Computex in Taipei last June, they actually have a 5.2 inch version of the Zenfone 3. If you'll notice, this black dot over here means we have it in sapphire black. It's also available in shimmer gold, aqua blue, and moonlight white. Now to open it up. Tough. There you go. And this is the Zenfone 3. It does look black, although in pictures you'll see a little bit of blue when it hits the light. We'll take a look at that later. Also in the box you have a user guide, SIM card ejector tool, AC adapter, USB Type-C cable, and headphones. You also get these for your earbuds, depending on whatever fits you best. Okay, let's take this off. Ooh, nice. Nice and glossy on the back and up front. Good job, Asus. This feels like a premium smartphone. Button and port placements are like this. Up top, headphone jack and a microphone. And on the bottom, another microphone, USB Type-C port, and speaker grills. On the left-hand side, you have a hybrid SIM card tray that houses a micro SIM slot, a nano SIM card slot that also doubles as a slot for micro SD card. And on the right, volume rocker and power button. Up front, believe it or not, no Asus logo, only an 8 megapixel selfie camera and capacitive back, home, and menu or multitasking buttons. On its back, there's the Asus logo. Up top, a 16 megapixel camera flanked by laser autofocus sensor and dual tone LED flash, and under that, a fingerprint sensor. Let's power it up. And while we wait, let's take a look at the spec sheet of the Asus Zenfone 3. It's worth mentioning that the Zenfone 3, aside from coming in 5.2 and 5.5 inch variants, also comes in 3GB and 4GB models. Let's go ahead and set it up. I really like their illustrations, that's pretty cool. Keeps you entertained while you set up the phone. Oh, there you go. Discover and install popular apps. Tap to continue to discover amazing apps for your device, all for free. Oh, so it doesn't come pre-bundled with lots of bloatware. No bloatware for me, please. Okay, so this is Zen UI, the latest version. Not much has changed, and I do not know why it is offering to install all these different apps. I do not want to install them at this time, or even at all. I can dive into settings, go into about, and as you can see, it runs Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow. If you swipe down from the home screen, you bring up the notification shade, swipe down on one more, and you have some settings shortcuts. Immediately, it wants you to install a system update. I can just say it later. Just some notes on the design. This phone is black, but under light, it has a bluish tint to it. The camera module protrudes slightly, and unlike the Zenfone 3 Deluxe, there are visible antenna bands, 2 up top and also on the bottom. I'm gonna cut this unboxing short. We've already done a Zenfone 3 hands-on. To watch that video, click over here. Before we go though, I really must say that having done hands-on videos with the Zenfone 3 Laser and Zenfone 3 Max recently, and then again holding the Zenfone 3 in my hand, this phone is a far cry away. If you are in the market for a budget phone, then I would say maybe save up a little bit more and consider this one instead of those other two. It's nice to know that Asus is still shipping headphones with the Zenfone 3. A lot of manufacturers have decided to skip that this year. However, what we really would have loved to see is a case. There are not a lot of third-party cases for the Zenfone 3, and considering that the phone has a glass back, it would be great to get some protection out of the box. And that was our Asus Zenfone 3 unboxing. We have two more of those coming up, the Zenfone 3 Deluxe and the Zenfone 3 Ultra, plus a couple of reviews. So as usual, let us know what you'd like to see in those videos by leaving us a message in the comments section below. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, follow Gadget Match on social media, and make it a point to visit gadgetmatch.com daily. Until the next video, I'm Michael Josh. Thanks for dropping by.
Unlike the OnePlus 2, the OnePlus 3 features a aluminum unibody, which does away with the sandstone construction of the OnePlus 2. This is a very praised move by most people because it is more in line with conventional smartphones and it looks much nicer. The OnePlus 3 has a mainly stock ROM, and the setup process is equally as stock as something like the Nexus 6B, with some OnePlus customizations